Hi, I'm Carl Tannenbaum, Chief Economist for Northern Trust. As you can see from the setting, this recording is originating from the bank's video studio. It's the first time in almost a year and a half that I've used the facilities. In the interim, I have struggled mightily to film these missives myself at home. Needless to say, it's much harder to control lighting and sound quality in a residential setting. The dog, the neighbor's lawnmower, and internet outages all intervened at one time or another to spoil my quest for the perfect take. Apart from access to the very best video technology and talent, being back in the office offers enhanced access to systems and the opportunity to share in-person conversations. Walking back into the building after such a long absence also provided a bit of a mental boost for me, serving as another sign of social and economic recovery from the pandemic. To be sure, COVID-19 is still very much with us. There are a number of countries where the virus is still very active. It continues to inflict significant humanitarian and economic damage. Recent outbreaks in places like India have cost millions of lives and complicated global commerce. The risk of a mutation that might resist vaccines and therapies remains the number one threat to public and economic health. Fortunately, efforts to spread immunization to areas that need it are accelerating. In places like the United States, though, the threat level has clearly diminished. That has allowed broad-based reopening and unleashed a torrent of pent-up demand. Restaurants, airports, and entertainment venues are seeing their biggest crowds since the pandemic started. Savings created by government aid programs serve as a deep reservoir for spending. Supply is taking some time to return to full capacity. Limited availability of materials and labor is hindering the provision of goods and services across the economy, creating bottlenecks and stressing prices. With business opportunities ample, though, we expect supply conditions in the global economy to approach pre-pandemic levels in the coming months. Conditions in office settings may never return to pre-pandemic levels. Many professionals have been able to work from their homes very successfully and appreciate the flexibility this affords them. While some firms will seek to bring their teams back to headquarters full-time, others will likely move to a hybrid schedule. Designing and implementing a paradigm shift in scheduling as workers are still dealing with the disorientation caused by COVID-19 will not be easy. Many facilities are still sparsely populated. It will take time to fill them to greater capacity. As one chief executive told me, closing down the economy was hard, but reopening could be even harder. But it's nice to be moving in that direction. And at least for me, it's nice to be back in the office. And that's the view from here.